Vodka is OP though. I will give the Polish that. Vodka is OP. Heartlex drinks gin with the old ladies while telling him about BT. Got him. The classic. Anyway, moving on to the match here. No more about Soupy. It's all about Skarn versus Naru. The rematch. We saw Skarn take this one last time. Can Naru go on the redemption run? Oh yeah, where's your money at? Who's losing this match? Oh yeah. Why are BTTV not working yet? Also true. I am a semi-pro streamer. Semi-pro streamer. Haven't figured out BTTV yet. Is there an easy way in OBS Studio to just turn it on without having to restart stream? Yeah, I know we need our Kex. Definitely. Kex and Monkers and whatever else there is. Everything needs to be there. So if someone gives me a tutorial, I will fix it. Naru should win this one? Yeah, should. But he lost against Skarn last time. You know, both players basically in the same room, but Naru with that lead so far. Already going towards the second button. Skarn a little bit behind. But nice little route there by Skarn. Almost missing it. He thought he missed it. I think Monka S works fine. But all the other Monkas do not. Or does Skarn go for the loop? He does not. Naru taking the safe way there. Not going for the invisible glitch like I think we saw Chex do earlier. Skarn also going the safe way here. And Naru's definitely going to be knowing exactly where the buttons are in this room. He's been here probably 15 times tonight already. Skarn also finding the buttons no problem. And Naru already in the flag room. Skarn a whole room behind at this point. Not looking too strong. This was actually picked by Naru, so this is his map choice, so that explains the confidence from his side. Hopefully we just don't see him doing Naru things again, I guess. Yeah, bro, don't do that shortcut anymore. I taught you because Null decided it would be funny to make it 100 times harder to hit the invisible platform. Yeah. I mean, some call it fixed, some call it changed, some call it broken now. All I know is it's 1-1 here. Skarn picking up his cap here. And Naru already in the dark room, so still that one room gap between these two players. Accidental fix. Don't hate on my boy Null. True. We love Null here. Moderator. The #1 tipper in the chat. Just absolute beast of a human being. I love you, Null, but don't fix things that aren't broken. Oof. 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 He never knew it, I think. Oh, man. This conversation is probably the best conversation I've read all night. It's a clueless dude with someone else who's also clueless. This chat, the conversation is just going roundabouts at this point. The donut, invisible glitch on the donut, Nico. Like where Skarn is now, you could land on the side of the donut and not fall off. A BSP error that was automatically fixed during a rebuild. Oof. Yeah, see, at least these guys know what they're talking about in terms of maps. Naru, going to be taking his second cap here. 124.43. Skarn getting stuck. Hopefully he doesn't get crushed here. He saves himself very nicely, but that's not going to help him in terms of his time. And we're getting Dylan Dragons and Naru taking a death there. Skarn is making his way into the flag room. He's not too far behind. His cap's about 5-10 seconds away. And if Skarn can get a cap in quickly here, he has the chance to catch up. Naru taking another death, and we're going to be neck and neck. This is it. Neck and neck going into the third run. Both players 2 caps. I'm sitting up now. Gen is out of my hand. Pussy drinks out of the way, boys. We are neck and neck into the third run here. Skarn versus Naru. Who's going to take this one? Naru, just a little bit of a lead so far at the start of this map. Skarn probably not feeling as much pressure as Naru. We see Naru just, those nerfs hitting him, you know. As soon as he's got that advantage. We saw Arctic Fantasy versus Chex earlier on this evening, where he had such a big lead and just made so many mistakes on his last run. I wouldn't be too confident on Naru right now. He's got that lead, but just one mistake is going to cost him here. He's only got one really difficult room left to go. Skarn not risking it for that loot mover there. Naru going to be going into the maze. And Skarn just entering the maze room now, or the fall to the maze room. Naru, let's see him on this last room here. And, you know, if Skarn didn't make that mistake last time in this room, he would have been ahead here, I believe. Instead, Naru is going to be going through the maze. He can still fall from the top here. Still can fall. He doesn't. And we've got the Dylan Dragon in chat. You know what that means. It means Naru's going to be taking this one. Naru picking it up. 3 caps to 2. First map, his own map pick. He's going to be winning that one. Beautiful stuff there. And is this the redemption run for Naru? Is this the redemption run for Naru? Nobody knows. I guess we'll find out. We're going to be moving on to Lego Fix now, which is Skarn's pick. Interesting map pick, actually. Very interesting map pick for sure. It's the map that we love to see Goku playing, that's for sure. Fucking love the Nico with glasses emote. That is top notch stuff, really. 10 out of 10. The Jusic one's a little bit balkan, that's for sure. But but the Nico one is fucking 10 out of 10, I must say. Alright, boys, the match is getting started. It's match point Naru. Can he clinch it? Can the boy do it? We've even got Heartlex Dragons in the chat now. That's what you love to see. We got Naru on the left, Skarn on the right. Naru with match point here. Skarn already off to a quicker start than Naru here, actually. And Naru taking the first death on the lasers. One of the really only places that you should be dying, or could, I guess more players will be dying at, is probably the most accurate way to say it. Skarn, though, on the so-called luck dodge, missing it twice now. Makes it the third time, but that's going to give Naru a chance to catch up. Skill dodge, indeed. Nico glasses kind of looks like Putin. True. Nico without glasses looks like Jesus, so that's the biggest crossover I've ever seen. Skarn making his way into the big drop, and Naru taking a death. Naru just doing Naru things. Oh yeah, starting to sweat. Skarn going to be making his way to the drop soon. Into the drop now, and then heading to Illness. Hopefully Skarn doesn't crater here. If anyone's going to do it, it could be Skarn, so we've got to be watching out for that. He enters Illness. 58 health. Plenty of health to go around. He knows to jump there at the end. On red, you don't have to jump, because the guy who copied this from Illness didn't fix the last room, so it's still a little bit uneven at the end of that room. But nevertheless, he is in front. And let's see how he approaches this, the skill dodge coming up in the next room. I guess that's probably the biggest place to lose time for Skarn. But Naru, you know, not even in the Illness part yet. Such a big deficit. Skarn capping at 117. And, you know, already 25 seconds ahead. And Naru hasn't capped yet. So, a huge, huge lead here for Skarn. Can he control it? Can he keep the nerves under control? But Naru! In the Illness room! Naru, huge death. He's not happy about that. He is going to be taking that one all the way into the decider. You can tell already. That one hurt. That one hurt for Naru. And Skarn heading towards the Illness room now. This was a great pick by Skarn, I think, against Naru. That being said, the decider is Arctic Fantasy. And Naru's been very, very strong on Arctic Fantasy so far tonight. Even though he lost against Czechs, he showed great pace there. And I'm not sure Skarn's going to be so well-versed. But on Lego Fix, Skarn taking a 2-0 cap lead here. And it's going to be map point here for Skarn. Naru taking another death. Is this going to be a 3-0? Is this going to be a statement 3-0 from Skarn? Okay, Skarn takes a death. Naru hasn't respawned yet. Skarn's doing 360s in the fall. Both players seemingly frustrated with their performances here. Naru seemingly very disappointed to the fact that he doesn't even want to play anymore. We're getting a good view of the epic slime texture. Oh, there we go. Naru's woken up. He's grabbed a beer in the meantime. This is what I'd expect of me if I were playing. This is what we would expect of you if you were playing, not just yourself. And this is what we love to see. We don't like to see people being good at maps. This is why people watch my stream, you know? You kind of have expectations that, Skarn also cratering there. Same place that Naru did earlier. Naru, if he didn't sleep for 2 minutes there... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Naru really struggling. Skarn really struggling. It's a death fiesta here. Both players really struggling here on Lego Fix. This is just something else. This is BunnyTrack at its peak, but we can say both players are neck and neck now. Who's going to be the first one to cap, even though Skarn's 2 caps ahead? Misses a dodge there. Makes it up the skill dodge first try. Naru misses it the first try. And Skarn has taken the lead here now. Can he make it a 3-0? I mean, Skarn's definitely going for the 3-0 here. Naru's trying everything in his power to prevent that. Taking a faster route in the drop and not cratering this time. Another place to crater, though. There's another possible option. Will he do it? Oh, so close. Skarn also so close, but both players make it. Both players risking it. And Skarn hacking on the dodges here, trying to catch up, trying to make this a 3-0. It's going to come down to who's faster in the illness room, and actually the red team is faster in the illness room, so I expect Naru to be capping ahead, and indeed he will be capping ahead. But as long as Skarn doesn't make any mistakes here, bang, Skarn is going to be taking map 2. We're going to be 1-1, and we're going to be heading to a decider, boys. Lovely stuff here by both of these players, by Naru, by Skarn. Last time they played, Skarn took it in 2 maps. This time they're going to a 3rd map, Arctic Fantasy. Hope you boys are enjoying the stream. Welcome, Smash Tomato. I haven't seen you around yet tonight. I hope you're having a good evening, brother. This is BunnyTrack at its fullest. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. And this is going to be, I think, our 5th decider that we've seen tonight so far. Out of 7 matches, 5th decider. It's gonna be a tight one. I don't know who my money's on here. I think Naru's got the edge. I'll put the odds at like 150 for Naru and probably like 235 for Skarn. I'm not a professional bookmaker, but that's probably where I'd set the line here. So let's see how both these players go. Soupy, a little bit sleeping a little bit there at the start. But no problem. We didn't miss too much from the first room. Skarn on your left, Naru on the right. Like to mix it up a little bit with the blue and the red. Naru taking the same route. Oh, Skarn taking an extra dip there in the slime. Costing him a little bit of time. Neither player opting to take the full HP hit. And Skarn, why is he jumping that? Skarn, you can't be jumping those, brother. Naru is going to take the lead here. And Skarn with a very amateur mistake there on that room. Probably not practiced enough to know that you have to be dodging all of those. You can't jump. Yeah. Skarn is going to be a little bit behind, but I mean, we did see Naru against Chex here earlier. Naru looking super strong in his first run, super strong in his second run, and then just fell apart at the end in the last room. Oh, you can jump the last one? Really? Okay. Streamer has been told. Amateur streamer hour. I'm never jumping that, let's be honest. I'm happy with my dodge there. Naru going for the quick route here at the top. Doesn't fall off, very nice stuff. Skarn making sure he doesn't have a dodge block coming into the, I guess you'd call it a dodge wall room. And shooting the floor just to, oh, shooting the floor. Maybe he should have shot the floor again there to see where he's jumping. Naru making it through the sequence room and going to the last room, which is still quite a long room. And we, oh shit. Chex, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Smash Tomato. Huge thanks. Welcome, Smash Tomato, to the Soupy Squad. Hope you're enjoying the stream, like I said. And thanks, Chex, for gifting a sub to Smash Tomato. Enjoyed the new emotes. And Naru, he rushed this part earlier against Chex. He's rushing it again. He seems so confident there. I don't know if rushing is the play. I just don't know if rushing is the play. But yeah, let's get some PogChamps in the chat for Chex for gifting that tier 1 to Smash Tomato. Love to see it. Naru in the flag room now. Scary flag room with the crushes. But no problem, makes it through. Chex is going to get his first cap. Skarn's going to miss the loop here. Skarn is going to miss his loop and has to do that whole room again. And he's probably going to be about 40 seconds behind here. This last room is just... Skarn is going to be about 45 seconds behind here. Oh, really? I don't even know what I'm talking about, dude. First gap for Naru. Skarn's going to be 45 seconds behind here. Kleps checks Naru. It's all the same person. Exactly right, checks. The BT community is just one. We're so united that it's basically just one person. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Exactly. Skarn making his way through the final room. Is he going to take the shortcut here? He's not. He's just going to go the regular way. And, I mean, Skarn! Skarn, huge death. He falls off the top, wasn't thinking for half a second, and gets crushed, walks under the mover. And that is brutal if you're a Skarn fan at home. That is one of those moments that, you know, you're on autopilot, you don't ever do that. You fall down like once every 200 runs, and when you do, you just forget that those things crush. And he even had the pre-warning of the one that he fell off of going down as well. Oh man. Poor Skarn. Chatters are happy. Money is saved. Oh, Naru. Oh, Naru taking a huge dip there. I mean, okay, he's got a cap lead, and like 1.5, I guess, run lead to Skarn. But do you really want to be taking that if you're Naru? Like, you can fall from the top of this room and land on a platform and, you know, 12 HP. It's not going to save you. It's not going to save you. Is this just us seeing Naru do Naru things again? We saw him fall from the top here earlier. And he falls again, but he saves himself this time. Naru, is he doing the Naru stuff again? He rushes this part usually. He's slowed down a little bit. He does make it. Makes the jump around. And are we going to see a second cap here from Naru? Looks like we are. Naru. Only the crushes to go. Goes for a cheeky two. Oh! No! He does the wrong dodge jump sequence. Naru doing Naru things again. He does the wrong dodge jump sequence. Gets to the last one with a dodge block. And can't dodge in time. He would have been crushed either way. Skarn, completely back in this game now. He still hasn't capped yet his first time. But he's already in the last room. And another mistake from Naru is just going to open this game wide, wide open. Ban gin tonic. Ban gin tonic. It's not me. Naru's not drinking gin tonic. Fucking, what's with all the gin tonic hate? Fucking leave me alone, boys. Come on, Skarn. Get a cap in, my friend. You can do it. Put the pressure on. Put the pressure on Naru. I want to see it. Can Skarn do this last room? Which route is he going to take? Jump, jump, jump. Dodge. He makes it. Skarn, going to be getting his first cap in. It's going to be 1-1 here. Naru's going to be feeling it now. Naru knows. Naru knows how many people are watching. He knows that he's infamously known for failing when being in front, or at least making mistakes. Any death at this point from Naru will put Skarn in the lead. That's how much this match has changed. That's how much things can change in BunnyTrack so quickly. Naru making it to the last room. Are we going to see a death at the little blocks at the top of the room? Are we going to see that? Oh, Naru almost walking off there. He misses the jump. Almost missing it. Naru versus Kleps. Buff Doge. Naru versus anyone else. Crying Doge. True. So fucking true. Naru, will he die here? Oh, dude, so dodgy. So dodgy. What is the time difference? 1 minute between these guys. Only second cap, though. So, still, Naru will need to get one more cap in. Let's see if he doesn't forget. This time, he doesn't dodge where he shouldn't. He's going to be getting his second cap in. Skarn's going to be laying on the lift, and it looks like he's falling off it, but he's not. Naru getting the second cap in here. Skarn laying on the lift. Whew. Gonna need another drink. There we go, boys. Naru, final run for him. And where's Skarn? What happened? Did I click on something? What the fuck? Okay, Soupy clicking buttons here. It's gotten to that point in the stream where I'm just clicking random shit. Skarn, still alive. I thought he died in some water or some shit. Holy fuck. Alright, all eyes on Skarn to get a cap in here. Let's put the pressure on Naru. That's what we want to see. We want to see huge pressure put on Naru, because when Naru is under pressure, that's when he becomes the greatest, you know? That's when he shows his best. Skarn making his way through. Slow and steady, but I like it from Skarn. He knows this characteristic of Naru. He knows that he can put the pressure on, but he needs to cap soon. He needs to put that pressure on as soon as possible, more or less. Taking a very safe route here into Skarn. Naru's already on the lift. And Skarn hopefully doesn't get crushed here. The lift's not going up. There we go. And making it through. Skarn going into the flag room now. Naru pretty much entering the last quarter of the map here. Checked versus Gunner. We're going to take that. We are definitely going to take that. And apparently I'm missing Skarn again, but he made it. Mind your bets, I am a few gin and tonics in myself. Yeah, sure you are, dude. Fucking Jameson. Fucking full bottle of Jameson down the drain. All eyes on Naru here. Naru, this is match point, map point for him. Can he hold under pressure in these little jumps? Can he hold under pressure? Naru, he does it. Anything else? Is there anything that Naru can do here? No one's going to sleep. You're right, Bunny. No one's going... Can Naru do it? Dodge, jump, don't dodge. Don't miss the dodge. Naru's going to be taking this, boys. Naru is going to be the winner of this match. He's got the redemption run. Get your gin tonics out, boys. That's a GG. Naru picking it up. He held under pressure. Fucking pogs in the chat for Naru. Huge stuff.